So this very interesting chat. We have Anant Goenka of RPG Group chatting with us. We'll talk to him about a lot of interesting things which are happening in the company as well as in the country. Anant, let's start with something very unusual, never heard of it before, and that is the Deming Prize, which your company Fiat has actually got. Why it caught our attention is that it's so good to see Indian manufacturing related companies such as yours, climb up the quality and process manufacturing curve so nicely that it's getting global recognition now. So congratulations once again to you and your entire team at CEAT, but also tell us the importance of it and what are the ingredients which you guys have actually deployed in the factory in manufacturing processes that you got this recognition.
Great, thank you for having me. And I must say it is a very special recognition that we are the only company in the world this year to get the Deming Grand Prize and only tire company in the world since the inception of this prize. So it is very, very motivating for us. I mean, largely it is given to a company that implements high levels of total quality management. And in simple terms, largely, post World War II, we found that made in Japan started to become more and more important because of the high quality processes that were implemented at that time. And companies like Toyota, Sony, etc. started to stand for high quality. And those are the practices that have got adopted in a way by us, which largely means we are highly customer centric as a company. We follow, we have very high quality systems and processes, and we involve 100% of our people towards improvement activities. So it's more of a cultural change, and I'd say it's great to get the recognition, and I'm sure it'll have a good impact on our perception, especially with the large OEMs in India and around the world.
Anant, I also see that you now become the vice chairman of the RPG Group, and it has a lot of different businesses, manufacturing, technology, pharma and chemicals of sorts. Talk to us about what is the broad vision you have lined up for various businesses coming in this role and the direction all these businesses are actually taking right now in the current environment and the business momentum we are seeing in the country.
Right. So I've just taken over this role as of this week. So I'd say it's too early for me to yet have a vision, but I'd say I'm very optimistic about the group. We are in high growth businesses, whether it is in infrastructure, where a lot of investment is happening in India and around the world, IT services, which is people are only going to invest more and more on technology and digital. And India is the best place in the world to have that kind of talent. And the automotive space where mobility and is becoming more important and a lot of disruption is happening on that space, as well as pharma, healthcare, and other businesses. So I'm very optimistic. I think we will see good growth going forward. In terms of my role, I have been spending some time on group strategy, on M&A, on capital allocation for some time. But I think this formalizes it a little bit more. As a group also, I'd say we are known to be a very people-centric group culturally, and I think that is something which I would like to continue taking forward in a way. I'd say a couple of more areas that come to mind is I'd say the world is becoming a lot more volatile. We're seeing a lot more uncertainty happening. Digital technologies and AI is becoming more important, and climate change is the other area where we're seeing a large amount of changes happening on regulation. And to me, all of this throws up various opportunities. So if as a group we can convert these challenges, changes, disruptions into opportunities over the next few years, I'd say we'll be in a good space.
Interesting. And I must say that I must give you feedback that all these companies which are listed on the exchanges also, your stocks are doing very well and shareholders are really appreciating the efforts which your team is putting together in all the businesses. Anant, I also need to speak to you about another subject which I know you and your entire family is very excited about. As excited you are about leading the company towards growth, and that is sports, particularly cricket. It's just not a game but a religion in our country, and we are having this discussion on a Friday. Tomorrow, India, Pakistan. As you can see, I'm wearing the India jersey, cheering. The team ET now is also cheering Team India. What are your thoughts? How exciting are you expecting this match to be, given how the form India has shown in the last few matches?
No, I think whether it is as a family, we've been very passionate about cricket. I'm a big fan of cricket, and even as a group, we've been very closely involved in cricket, especially with CEAT. We started off long back with the CEAT cricket ratings nearly 20 years ago, and have continued to invest in terms of being visible, whether it is in IPL, whether it is in the various cricket events. But I think this is tomorrow is the pinnacle of sporting excitement with respect to cricket. So I'm very excited. We're in a great shape as in terms of the performance of India, and I hope we come out on top tomorrow.
But we all saw how KL Rahul and Kohli's partnership did magic in the recent match. Are you watching out for, where are you watching out for outperformance? Is it our batting order? How does the bowling look and fielding? Where do you think the strength lie of our team right now?
So I have a little bias. I hope the batsmen with the CEAT bat do well, whether it's Rohit Sharma or Shubman Gill coming back into the team. Always very exciting to see these players doing well, which helps our visibility and perception as well. But of course, batting is our strength. I think the last few months has shown our depth of batting, where even sometimes the openers fall early. The number 5, 6 players come in very well. So I think that gives me a lot of confidence. And some of our bowlers have really picked up as well. So I think on both sides, we're pretty strong.
India would also have a home ground advantage this time around. The cheering, the pressure could actually build on the Pakistani team. But, we always say, who love the game, that it's the spirit of the game. May the best team win. So when we analyze Pakistan team objectively, where do you think they have a very good chance of performance? How does the bowling strengths look? What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, I think last time in the World Cup, we were shaken up by Shaheen Afridi's bowling. So I think that is something we really need to keep an eye out on. And on their batting side, they have amongst the best batsmen. They too are in good form, won both the matches that they are in, and batting has taken them forward in a way. So I think these are the two areas with Babar Azam and a few of their batsmen, and as well as one or two danger bowlers. We have to just go through that, maybe a few overs of batting out some of these very good bowlers that they have.
So what are your plans there, Anant, with your entire family? Do you have a big gigantic screen planned, or are you watching it with your friends or colleagues? What exactly is the plan at the CEAT family for this match?
I think I'm going to do a bit of both. So watch some part of it with a group of friends, and then we have some relatives coming over for the weekend. So we'll be watching it at home as well.